back to my channel. It's Cheyenne. So today I thought that I would do a like everyday makeup routine type of thing, but it's like my everyday makeup routine if I was like going somewhere. So pretty much like my foundation routine, because I'm gonna take some pictures after this, so I'm gonna add a little extra. So basically when I walk through it, I'll just tell you what I usually do, how I do it, what I use, and yeah, hopefully this is helpful for some of you guys, because I know a lot of people on Instagram ask me how I do my eyebrows, or if I get my eyebrows done, or what foundation I use, what concealer I use. So I will try to be as informative as I can be, and let's get started. So I always start with my brows, and I use a spoolie brush. It's a little dirty because it has gel in it, but it's fine. I use a little spoolie brush, it looks like this, and I take hair gel. It sounds a little weird, but it really works, like, to get that. You don't have to do this, but I've been really into like the feathery eyebrow look. So what I do is I just brush out my brows, and I'm gonna use this mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, also, a lot of people ask me if I get my eyebrows done. I just tweeze them, and then I use like an eyebrow razor thingy-majiggy, and I just shape them up and clean them up. I used to be really into that look where the eyebrows are like blocks. Not blocks, but like, I don't like my eyebrows to be as defined as they used to be. Like, you know, a super sharp point and whatever. I'm starting to get into that like natural feathery look. So what I do is I just take this and I dip my spoolie in, which I already did, and there's some gel on it. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. I'm not even gonna mess with the focusing. So then I take it and I brush out my eyebrows with the gel on the spoolie brush. So basically you're literally putting gel on your eyebrows, and this is going to keep them in place, and then I shape them pretty much. So basically they look like, you can't really see, but the hairs are all like standing up, you know. And then you also, before you put any, like if you're using a gel, or some people use a soap, and those are called like soap brows. So some people use soap, some people use gel. Either way, I think you have to let the brows set before you put any product on them. Then I let them dry, this is gonna take a while because okay, so now that they're dry, I will go in with the same brush, and it has a little see that little pointy brush at the end. I take that and I'll dip it into the brown color. Like I said, I use this brown color right there. Also, I want to say that I am in no way a makeup artist. I am not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I've always loved makeup ever since I was really little. Oh my god, my eyebrow hair moved. Okay. So yeah, I'm not a professional. So if you're a professional, please don't come at me. I'm just trying my best. Also, me and my boyfriend made a YouTube channel together. It's called Tonio and Shay, Tonio and Shay, Chey. We just uploaded our first video like 5 days ago, and I really like it. It's really funny. I've watched it like too many times. I feel like makeup is so therapeutic for me. Whenever I feel like anxious or overwhelmed, it's really helpful for me to do my makeup. It calms me down, and it keeps me focused on doing my makeup instead of focusing on like my anxiety or overthinking stuff. Makeup is a form of art, and there's no right way to do art. So however you want to do your makeup is however you want to do your makeup. Be creative with it. If you want to wear black lipstick, red lipstick, green lipstick, orange lipstick, wear orange lipstick. If you want to make your skin purple or blue one day, make your skin purple or blue. Nobody has the right to judge you. You do whatever you want to do. This one always looks good, and this one always looks so bad. I hate this eyebrow. I always have to like work extra with this one. That's why I just clean it up. So then I take a concealer that's way too light for me, and I cut my brows. Pretty much shape them so they look more clean. So I'll take a concealer and I'll take that same brush and I put the concealer on the brush. I feel like I talk weird. Do I talk weird? I think I talk weird. So yeah, take this and then I shape my brows out. So I'll try to show you that as best as I can. So basically, okay, also a lot of people do like, they carve up here and then they carve down here. I used to do that, but I just carve down here now, and that's it. I don't know what it is, but it'll all come together, I promise. Then I take a Morphe like fluffy brush, looks like this, and I just take, you could just take a tan or whatever color you want to use, or you can use a setting powder, and I'll just dab it on my eyelids to set my lids so they're not oily or creasing up on me. I always do my eyes before I do my foundation. A lot of people have that skill to be able to do their foundation and not have any fallout on their not have any fallout eyeshadow on their foundation, and I bless you because I can't do that. Or I know that I will have fallout with get on my foundation and I would just get angry, so I do my eyebrows and eyes, everything on my eyes first. I'm trying to be informative as possible because I know a lot of my family watches my videos and they have a lot of questions. So yeah, if you're my family, hi, I love you. So just go with your crease with light motions. You don't want to put a lot. Always start, let's say, start with a little bit of eyeshadow and work your way up from there. Don't start off with a lot. I'm going to put lashes on, but I'm going to do that off camera because I can do an in-depth video of like how to apply lashes if anybody wants to see that. So I'm done the eyes with eyeshadow. Where's my lashes at? Okay, I'm going to use my favorite lashes. I love these. So these lashes are so beautiful. They're so nice. The packaging is amazing. I'll tag her down below in the description, her Instagram. It's Blinks by Ash. Her name is Ashley. We went to school together when we were younger. We went to school together from kindergarten to 2nd grade, and then I moved away. So yeah, they look like this. I'm just gonna apply those and I'll be right back. Okay, now I look dramatic. I love it. I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in Dewy Smooth. I used to use the matte poreless one, but it was drying my skin out and I didn't really like how it finished, like after I put it on. So I'm in the shade, this is the shade 228 Soft Tan. And then I put it on the back of my hand, right here, like this. Okay, not too much, not too much. And then I'll take my finger and I'll just go like this all over my face. Let's talk about my journey with my skin. So I had really clear skin up until junior year of high school. I don't know what it was. I don't know what was in the air. But my skin had gotten really bad for like no reason. Well, maybe because I was stressed. I was like with school and, you know, hormones. Maybe I was finally going through puberty. I take a sponge. Oh wait, I was talking about my acne. I'll go back to that. Let me just tell you real quick. So I take a sponge, a Real Technique sponge, beauty blender, whatever you want to call it, and I just pounce it like that. So back to my story. So junior year, yeah, my skin got really bad, and then it started to clear up towards, like a little bit, towards the end of senior year. And then, to make it even worse, I had freaking braces. I had braces, like, all throughout the end of, like, my last few years of high school, which, in my opinion, really sucked. Like, I didn't want to go to prom with braces. I didn't want to graduate with braces. But, yeah, whatever. Everything happens for a reason. So, yeah. Then I haven't gotten the last time I got a really bad like breakout was November of 2018, and it is 2020 right now. Knock on wood. Hopefully nothing, you know, I don't get a breakout. Like, that's the last time I got a really big pimple, and it was right here, and I still have a little bit of a scar from it. Like, that thing was vicious. Like, it was huge. Make sure you blend down to your necks. Even if you think that you blended enough, you didn't. So keep blending. I take 2 concealers. I'm going to take the Maybelline. Oh my god, there's like literally lash glue on the, just ignore that. And it's all like, the words are not even on there anymore. I take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in medium 25. And then I take the same concealer that I use for my brows, and I mix them up under my eyes. So I'll just go like this under my eyes, and then I'll take my RCMA. Everything is dirty because this makeup bag is so dirty. I have to clean this out. I take my RCMA setting powder. It's RCMA no color powder. I've had this for years and it still works amazing. And this has no flashback whatsoever. So meaning that when you take a picture with flash, you won't look like a ghost underneath your eyes. So I just use this to set underneath my eyes. And then I also set right here. Anywhere that's really pretty much just going to be oily, or you don't want your foundation or concealer to crease. And then I have smile lines. If anybody has any remedies for smile lines, maybe they'll just be stuck with me forever. I don't like mine. I just don't know what it is. I just don't like how it looks. I don't have them all the time. Sometimes I think maybe it's just because I laugh too much. Or maybe it's just because I smile too much. Maybe I'm just a happy person. I go in with bronzer, and I take this e.l.f. palette, and I go in with this shade right here. That shade. And I take a little angled brush. See how it's angled? Excuse me. So then when I go in the bronzer, I go right here. Maybe like, I don't know. Usually sometimes I used to go like that to find the line. If you want to do that, you can. And then I'll bronze right here. I'll bronze right here, my forehead. And then I go in with a smaller brush to contour or bronze my nose. And this is what I would be doing if I'm like, you know, going out to a club whenever we can again. My 21st birthday is coming up soon, October 26th. I'll be 21. I've waited for this day my whole life, and I just hope that we're allowed outside again. I want to have fun. I want to go out. I want to dress cute, and I want to look cute. I want to feel good. I've been looking for months for an outfit for my 21st birthday. I want to do something sophisticated, but at the same time, you know, like a mixture. Like a sophisticated thought. That's how I want to look. Also, I did a curly hair routine. My hair is naturally curly, if you've seen that video. This is the first time I straightened my hair in like since January, so it's been about maybe 4 months. Yeah, I think that's 4 months. I'm going to do blush, and mind you, my setting powder is still on. I'm gonna take blush, this little blush palette right here, this color right here from e.l.f. I'm gonna put it on a big poofy brush. You can use whatever brush you want, it doesn't matter. I take setting spray and I set all the powders. So I'm gonna use 2 setting sprays today. I've had this for a few months, so it's a little janked up. The Morphe setting spray, continuous setting mist, and then the NYX dewy finish setting spray. So I'm going with this one first, and I'm scared I don't want my hair to get wet. And then before I set that with a beauty blender, I'll take my highlighter from Smashbox, this shade right here. I used to have Fenty, and then I broke it. All good things must come to an end. So then, watch this, ready? I put setting spray on before I put on highlighter, because it just gives the highlighter that glassy look, like that, you know, that natural type of look. And then I'll take some highlighter on my finger and I go on my nose. I'll go in with setting spray again. And I'll set this. And then I take my beauty blender and I'll pat. Lightly pat. This is going to make all your powders blend together and make it look less cakey and less powdery, like so. I've always used setting spray. Setting spray is life. It'll make your makeup look like it's your skin instead of a bunch of powders and liquids all compacted onto your face. I'll take some mascara. I use the Rocket Volume Mascara by Maybelline. Maybelline, sponsor me. And I'll put it under my lashes right here, and then I'll put it underneath. I'll put the red lip on, I'll come back, and then I'll come back later after I do my hair and put an outfit on and everything. Okay, so these are the lips. I use NYX Suede Matte Lipstick. And this is my favorite red lipstick because usually when I use liquid lipsticks are not my favorite because I feel like they make my lips look smaller than they already are. And then also I feel like they crack and crumble all over my lips, and I don't like that feeling, like that dry feeling. And yeah, so these are the lips. Okay, so this is the final product. I put my hair in a little Bella Hadid, Ariana Grande, 90's look, whatever. I don't even know what this video is gonna be titled because this is like a 90's throwback hairstyle with some gems and edges and lashes and lipstick. I feel like Audrey Hepburn with like Ariana Grande / Bella Hadid. This is the final product. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. I will be coming out with new videos soon with a better quality because my boyfriend and I just ordered a camera. So make sure you subscribe to our couples channel and to my channel. And I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.